Yo, what it do? Keep it G blogging, man. Like I said, I told y'all I was gonna give y'all the updates on Quando Rondo. A lot of people might have already seen it. It's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock on the East Coast. I went to sleep. My bad, but now I'm up. You feel me? I'm up and I'm ready to give y'all the real. Because I'm ready to tell y'all something. So you gotta watch this video to the end. So I'm gonna tell y'all something that you ain't gonna hear nowhere else. And I promise you that. And a lot of people gonna feel it if they know where I'm coming from. So make sure you turn in to the whole joint because, like I said, you ain't gonna hear it nowhere else, and it's important. It can save lives. Now, Quando Rondo was not shot at in Georgia. So that argument where going back to your hometown, come back to bite them again, that don't apply here. Quando Rondo was shot in California, or allegedly shot in California. Now, it's a lot of videos circulating. I think I watched 3 from the news channel. You feel me? But one video stuck out in particular more than the rest of them. But before I get into that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Support the movement. Like, comment, share. All of that is very important. But yo, let's go to Cali.
Shots fired near the Beverly Center. A bullet-riddled black Escalade flees the shooting scene and stops a short distance away in West Hollywood, right next to the sheriff's station, as deputies and paramedics swarm the scene. Tonight, one man murdered and a killer on the run. Eyewitness News reporter Irene Cruz live now where it all began in Beverly Grove. Irene.
Mark, it all happened at this gas station here in Beverly Grove, and it ended in West Hollywood. Police are still investigating this case, but when it all started at this gas station, it happened just across the street from where thousands of people were shopping and dining. Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Beverly Grove. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening on La Cienega and Beverly. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. We're not sure if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at San Vicente and Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. One man inside had been shot. The 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died. The scene left with remnants of the fight. Shoes left in the street, doors flung open. The suspects still on the run. We don't know much of what spurred it all, but LAPD says it started at a gas pump.
Victim vehicle, they pulled up, they were pumping gas. And it looks like they probably finished pumping gas, and the suspects approached from the alley, got out of the car, and started shooting at those victims.
Investigators are still trying to piece together details, but they are looking for a white 4-door sedan with 3 suspects wearing dark clothing.
Police helicopters overhead, so we knew something was up.
People in the neighborhood shocked by the news.
Disappointed. There have been a lot of incidents in the past couple of years. It does seem that things have been happening more often on Melrose, between Fairfax and Melrose and around here.
Again, investigators are looking for 3 suspects in a white 4-door sedan. If you happen to know anything about this case, you are urged to call LAPD or the West Hollywood Sheriff's Department. Reporting live in Beverly Grove tonight, Irene Cruz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Now the reason why I like this one is obvious. It's more detailed. And it also shows that Quando Rondo wasn't shot. He wasn't shot. Looked like he might have been grazed. Looked like he got like a bandage on his face. He probably hit his face on somewhere in the car. But a man that's shot is not moving around like that. It wasn't no urgency to get him to the hospital. He seemed more worried about his mind. If he was actually shot, he might have been grazed. Well, sometimes when them situations, adrenaline be running, he might have got shot in the leg or something minor. But all this, he not in bad shape at all, and it's obvious. And rest in peace to Lul Pab, or however you pronounce his name. It's fucked up, y'all. But this is how it normally goes. For the people that's not really in the streets, and you're not gonna hear this nowhere else. But this is how it normally goes. A person will try to kill their target, and then whoever the target is with, the target associate ends up dying, and the target lives. That's how it normally goes in the streets. Every time. I done seen this so many times where a person would try to kill another person and miss the target and kill the person that's innocent. Shit sad as a bitch. But if I could put a percentage on that shit, I'd say that's probably about 85%. 85%, yo. You gotta watch the company you keep, yo. Or if you're around a dude, you make sure you rocking to the end. That's why it's important. And I ain't saying Quando Rondo was into nothing in Cali, but you know he is affiliated. He open with it. I wouldn't have said it if he wasn't so open with it. You know, Cali got their own politics and how they rock. But like I said, when you rocking with a nigga, make sure you rocking to the end. And this is how this shit goes. Like, if you beefing, right? Because I made this mistake at one time. Whatever you do, yo, if you're around a nigga and you really trust him and you fuck with him, because you shouldn't be around a motherfucker you don't really trust, or you're not really cool with, because that's a recipe for disaster in itself. But if you with your man and y'all out, he need to be aware of what the fuck you into. All the way around the board. I know niggas like keeping secrets, yo, but if you care about a nigga that's really your man, you gotta let him know what you into, bro. So now he can make a decision. Do I want to take this ride? You feel me? Yeah, alright, fucking, I'm rocking, let's go. But a lot of times, niggas be having their homeboys in the blind. Nigga could have just robbed a nigga. Just shot somebody. Just did some wild shit. And then go pick his man up and be chilling with his man all day, not mentioning it to him. So then shots get to flying. Don't nobody know what's going on. Well, his man, he know. But his man like, yo, what's this about? He don't know what's going on. Because his man didn't tell him. He ain't tell him he just robbed them dudes. He ain't tell him he just smacked that girl, that boy's sister the other day. He ain't tell him none of that. But that's how it goes. The innocent person normally dies in that situation. And the intended target normally lives. I don't know why it's that way, but I'm telling you, I can stand on that. That's how it goes. And we just seen it play out on a celebrity level. Now, he should have been riding bulletproof. But I don't know how Quando Rondo money situation is, yo. But if you're a rapper, yo, ride bulletproof, man. Ride bulletproof, yo. Now, the way these boys came, I would say some money is involved. Or it could have been gang politics. But they didn't come to play. They didn't come to rob. They didn't come to steal. They didn't come to fight. Them boys came to kill. It's fucked up, y'all. They got the wrong man. Innocent man dead. Not saying I want a Quando Rondo to die, but it's the streets. Walk light. When you out here wearing that shit as a flag. I'ma leave it like that, yo. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Lul Pab, hope Quando Rondo. You see he was fucked up visually. That shit ain't no joke. Ain't no joke, yo. Like, all that rap shit is cool. But in reality, when you lose a man that you call your brother or a nigga you been rocking with for years, that shit hurt. And Quando Rondo just had a few losses in the last couple days. Let me know how y'all feel about this shit in the comments, man. Do y'all agree? How many of y'all that's really from the street seen this happen before? Where a nigga try to kill somebody else, but end up killing the person that the person's with. If y'all understand what I'm saying. Because I done seen it at least 15 times. I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments, man. Keep it G blogging, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man.
Hey, Baltimore, Baltimore, bitch, I'm reppin' Baltimore. Young street nigga, dope boy, I come from Baltimore. Baltimore, Baltimore, young niggas be shining on them dirt bikes, we be wildin', sellin' scramble out of houses. About to hit the block, you know it's trapping time. Gotta watch what I say, cause they might tap the line.